Hello, my name is Andy Hawk, co-founder of Timber Age. Join founder Kyle Hansen and myself to see what Timber Age looks like. Here is a picture of where Colorado and the building industry stand today. Statewide, forests are suffering from overgrowth, insect damage, and increased risk of high-intensity wildfire. Buildings, large and small, are going up the same way they have for the last 100 years. Advanced building solutions are at our fingertips, yet we still have skilled tradespeople sorting twisted 2x4s in the snow. The Colorado building industry and Colorado forests have a problem, and we have a solution. $3 billion annually. That is what Colorado spends in a year on wood products, yet only 10% of that $3 billion come from Colorado forests and manufacturing facilities. That is a huge amount of money leaving the state when we have the ability to create local solutions.
Timber Age has adapted a pre-existing and proven building system used globally for more than 30 years, a system used in Denver, and a product certified by the Engineered Wood Association, or APA. Our building system is recognized in the International Building Code. We've scaled this technology for the needs of actively growing rural communities. Simply put, we Durango-sized it. What is this system we're talking about? It's cross-laminated timber, or CLT. CLT is made by gluing boards together in alternating layers. It's a little like the Jenga game with glue. Gluing the boards together creates a wall, floor, or ceiling stiffer and straighter than traditionally framed systems. CLT is more fire resistant than traditional construction, and although CLT started as a direct replacement for concrete and steel in large buildings, it's now being used in smaller buildings due to shorter construction times, less rework at the job site, and the creation of higher performing buildings. In 2016, I discussed an NPR special about CLT with a wood products friend. It was clear that small communities in the Western US were missing out on the mass timber building revolution. In 2018, we incorporated Timber Age, and we were lucky enough to receive $243,000 in funding under the USD Wood Innovation Program. This funding allowed for market research and design development. 2019 was all about proof of concept and market research. We created the first ponderosa pine cross-laminated timber wall panels in the region. We took the opportunity and challenge of 2020 to aggressively move forward and vertically integrate operations. We have continually refined our simple, efficient production models, sold our first CLT panels, and developed a network of trusted architects and builders. This team of early adopters have joined Timber Age as we change the way structures are designed and built. We are inspired by this quote from Alex DeRica, and we could not agree more. CLT is the future of construction.
As we have continued to evolve and test our product, we moved from modeling how residential scale CLT would be fabricated to building a fully insulated, exterior cladding ready wall system, and are now working with designers and architects to conceptualize how an entire building from floor to ceiling would incorporate our CLT-based wall system. The center image is our 2020 entry into the building market, and we believe that we have matched technology, builder input, and local need. We recently completed the build-out of our manufacturing facility. We produce 4 ready-to-install CLT-based wall systems per day, and believe that with a touch of innovation and additional team members can increase rates of production by 300%, all within the same footprint. In the last year, we manufactured cross-laminated timber panels from ponderosa pine and are now moving several full-scale prototype buildings to permitting and production. There are a number of advantages for Timber Age. We are first into the regional market and are currently the only CLT manufacturer in the Southwest. The nearest structural insulated panel, SIP, manufacturer, a similar product to CLT, is in Waterton, South Dakota. Our use of ponderosa pine, which is not traded on the commodity market, has allowed us to optimize our supply chain with stable costs. Timber Age moves raw material to installed finished product in less than 100 miles. Global and national studies have shown that CLT buildings are up to 40% faster to construct than stick frame structures. Additionally, Building a pre-manufactured wall, floor, or ceiling in a shop allows the creation of skilled manufacturing jobs, as well as taking the building indoors. Our research and recent manufacturing trials indicate that a building constructed with our system would run approximately $170 a square foot, a significant decrease compared to local averages. Part of our TimberAge mission is to create local, skilled manufacturing jobs and see buildings that more valued community members in Durango can afford.
Our growth strategy is prove and replicate. From our base in Durango, we will establish additional manufacturing sites in other communities which are also growing and experiencing the difficulties of labor shortages and high costs of construction. As we grow, we will replicate our proven system in each of our future facilities. Keeping the working circle of raw material to final installation small is a strategic advantage of our operating system. We are excited for the growth and impact as we deploy proven manufacturing systems from our region to other rural communities throughout the Western U.S. We have a growing customer base of local architects, builders, and engineering firms. This base of companies are the innovators and early adopters. These partners provide recurring business and leverage prior learning to new projects. The key to our marketing strategy is simple: get people in the space. We learned from our community outreach meetings in 2019 how important it is to put prospective clients in the space. CLT is a wood product, and people react and want to engage with wood buildings. Our R&D structures will allow clients in our project pipeline to experience wood spaces and envision how to employ our wall systems. Our region is experiencing sustained growth in both single-family and multifamily dwellings, even during the time of COVID. Our sales forecasts are modeled from regional housing authorities and U.S. Census data. This extensive market research has allowed us to build steady and thoughtful sales projections, balancing the explosive U.S. growth of CLT with an understanding of the challenges posed by introducing new technologies to rural America.
Kyle is a certified passive house consultant with 20 years of experience in manufacturing, management, and lean systems transformation. He is currently focused on our operations. I have 20 years of experience in community relations, environmental policy, and I love to run a sawmill. I'm dedicated to TimberAge business development. Matt Clark is our consulting architect and has created the very innovative designs of our initial prototype structures. As we grow, we will be adding new team members to strengthen TimberAge. We are seeking investors and advisors ready to help us revolutionize building in rural Rocky Mountain communities. In 2020, we will be raising $250,000 for an equity stake in TimberAge. We anticipate a pre-money valuation of $650,000, a post-money valuation of $900,000, and a 5-year valuation of $4 million. Our use of the funds will help supply raw material for growth, but most importantly, the funds will help us continue building an even stronger team, as well as allow TimberAge to produce an APA certified product for a growing market. We're pretty scrappy and we're often covered in sawdust, but if you are interested in changing the way we build and use local forest products, connect with us. Let's talk. We would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.